Welcome back, everyone. It's McDonald's and Small. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. If you're into Haya stuff, check out my last video. I talked about the new Haya reveals from San Diego Comic-Con. If you are into McDonald's, look at the screen. If you are into Mega Kongs, get ready, because there should be one coming right there. There it is. Oh my god. Yes. We're talking about Playmates today. I got the new wave of figures. This is not one of them. Don't worry. We'll get to the new stuff soon. But I'm showing this, the Mega Kong, because I've been wanting it kind of, but I kind of fell off of it, the Mega series, the Kong and Godzilla, for a minute. But I got back. Let's listen to this. That's nice. Yeah, I passed on them for a while, except they were on clearance, at least Kong was, for $10, so couldn't pass it. Great figure. I don't know why. I think I was just so tired of Beast Glove Kong, specifically Playmates Beast Glove and Playmates Evolve Godzilla, especially as well. I was just so tired of seeing that. I already have enough of those. So at first I was gonna get them, but then after feeling that way, I decided I would pass on the Mega figures. But for $10, I was like, it's cool. $10. All right, I'll get it. Godzilla was not on clearance for the same price. If he was, maybe I'd get him too, just so I have one to go, both to go together. But for now, they're separated, as it should be. Excuse me. All right, let's get into the figures. Here they are. I literally heart skipped a beat when I walked into a Target and saw them on the shelves. I was like, there's no way a Target in my area got these this quickly. But Christmas miracle. Starting off with the Queen herself, Mothra. The Emerald Mothra, I guess is what people are calling her. Poster version Mothra. I know that's what NECA dubbed it. Blue Mothra, if you are very direct with your name calling. Here she is. Beautiful figure. I'm happy because I was a little worried that, the Mothra, the single version from Playmates, never really appeared on US shelves. You had to buy the 5-pack, which is fine. It was a cool 5-pack, but still. So I was wondering if this would have a similar situation, but no. Mothra is showing up in the United States of America, people, in a good way. Not like a real way where she's destroying everything and people are dying, but in a way that you could buy her for a solid $10. There's some words if you like to read. There's the wave. I'll say this right now. I'm keeping this one in the box. I plan to pick up another one eventually down the line. I actually went to 2 Targets. I should say that now. And I could have bought the second one right then and there. I did not. I don't like to buy duplicates of a new wave right off the bat. I feel like that's a bit greedy. And there's probably other collectors, especially in my area, that are looking for those. Because I ended up going back to that Target just a couple days afterwards. And they were already gone. Because, you got to let the other people grab it first. Later on, if I see her again, then I'll pick her up. But for now, I got what I need. I got one copy. But one copy, as if it's a video game. But yeah, very cool figure. Very beautiful. But I'm keeping this one in the box for now. Because I already have the 2 other Playmate Mothras. So that's enough for me out of the box. This one will stay in. It's very cool. Although in transportation back to my collection, one of the wings ended up bending a bit, just warping a bit because of the heat up here. And in my car, something was leaning on it. So, yeah, this will actually be the one I open once I, get another one, I guess. Yeah, it's okay. It adds some flair to it. Also, side note, I don't know if you guys, I've seen people post pictures, and I've finally seen it myself just today. The giant Mothras, I don't know if it's these Mothras as well, but the giant ones, they're like the stickers for the wings, because obviously that's not a paint job. Playmates, they put a sticker on there for the details on the wings. They're peeling. Like, I have a picture on the screen. Like, the sticker is peeling off, and it's kind of worrying a bit. I need to check my giant Mothra back at my collection. I don't think it was peeling, but I don't know what's going on. I've seen other people post it recently too, that they're finding them. Like, it's like brand new on the shelves. The sticker's just falling off. I saw it today. I was able to kind of stick it back on a bit, and hope it could just be an easy fix, but it's still worrying that this could maybe happen to even these 6-inch figures. So we'll see as time goes on. I have a bad feeling about that. You know, it seemed like a cool idea at first, but now I'm starting to think, okay, maybe this will be these won't age well. So take care of your Mothras. All right, rant over. Godzilla, Burning Godzilla. All right, the good one, the one I'm not tired of. This is the 2019. I've been waiting for this. That looks like energized Godzilla, though. Let's be honest. They probably got the wrong picture, but I remember I made some like Playmate predictions or what I want from Playmates, and I swear if I didn't say it there, I truly felt like, where is the 2019 Burning Godzilla? Because it's literally a fucking repaint of the same Godzilla mold that they've been doing since Godzilla vs. Kong. And I don't know why it took them this long to do it, but they finally did. But credit where it's due. This figure is phenomenal. One of the Playmates' best Godzilla figures, in my opinion. I love the orange, the translucent orange with a bit of black. I guess you could say black wash on it to add like that charcoal, that burning look to him. Just very cool. They did an awesome job with this. You can see here where the old battle damage effect, because literally it's the old mold. It's the same mold. They just glue in that battle damage part, so it's no longer removable. Mouth moves and everything. Standard, what you expect from your Playmates Godzilla, but I'm just happy they tackled this. Very cool, because there's not many other options to Burning Godzilla besides Haya. He's made of more rubbery material. I don't know if they always did that. I thought they'd been more plasticky, but this one's a bit softer. But let's look at this. Translucent. Very cool. Very awesome. Again, this is just a solid Godzilla figure for $10, okay? So definitely go out and try to find it. It looks awesome. If you can display it with a light, cool. Come to the breath effect. This is the one nitpick, though. So this could just be mine. It could just be mine. But my breath effect, I remember like the higher breath effects, or the Playmate ones, should have a little like ball at the tip where it plugs into the mouth. This one does not, and you'll see that in a second. So it falls off really easily. And even when you do get it situated, it just kind of slouches in the mouth. So that's a bit of a drawback. But it's okay, you know. I'm sure there's workarounds to that. And other than that, though, very cool figure. Highly recommend this one. Just like the Mothra, very cool. Here he is, the one you probably were waiting for. Frsot Vark. Ion Dragon, we thought you'd be the first Legacy of Monsters Titan, but nope. They gave it to the Snow Pig. Yep. We're finally diving into some Titans from the Apple TV series, which I'm very happy about. Glad they did not do that bluish color they show on the back here, though. That bright blue. I don't like that. But here he is. There's his bio if you're into that. Awesome looking figure. Here he is. See, I like this color much better. And just this is the figure I saw when I walked into Target, and I turned and I saw they just put this on the shelf, and I was like, like, they have it. Because this is the one I thought everybody wanted. Because yeah, it is the one I think everybody wants out of the way. This is a brand new Titan, and it's awesome. I'm gonna say that right now. Spoiler alert, it's great. Playmates did a really good job with this. The detail, the paint, all the little nooks and crannies. Okay, like the armadillo is worth the money. Little ball joint on the tail there, sort of. Mainly just kind of spins around, but still, yeah, very happy with this, and I can't wait to see what other Titans come out in season 2 for the show. I hope the show continues to do well, along with whatever other TV shows are doing. Just so we can get more figures out of this, out of the Monsterverse, because Playmates, as long as they keep selling well, they'll keep pumping this stuff out. But hopefully you get an Ion Dragon as well soon, maybe the next wave of 6-inch figures. But this is a good first outing right here. Pretty bold, if you ask me, too, to go with Frsot Vark over the Ion Dragon first. You know, but they nailed it. Very cool. It's a very unique looking Titan. I know some people would say it's probably like it's literally just an armadillo, but then you get into like the mouth with the like tentacles on him. I think it's a very unique design. I like it. Here's a size comparison with the Burning Godzilla. This is a good sizing, I would say, especially if you consider the fact that Frsot Vark, obviously, is probably due to the budgets of the show, but was not that big of a Titan. So this is a good size. He's obviously a bit bigger here than what he was in the show, but still, I like this. Looks very nice together. But I should also mention this is the one drawback to Frsot Vark and Mothra compared to the Burning Godzilla. And Burning Godzilla continues the Playmate tradition of coming with an accessory, the beam effect. But Mothra doesn't come with Gia or any kind of accessory, and neither does Frsot Vark, which is a little disappointing because normally Playmates usually have some kind of accessory with most of their figures. So I thought they could have done something here, though, but they did not. It's okay, though. We'll live. Anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. Thumbs up. If you are wondering, no, I did not get the Kong. I did see him, but I've already talked about that Kong before. And if you don't know what I think about it, I'll just say it right here. Great figure. Awesome figure. Pick it up if you see it. It's a re-release. That's why I've already had it. But it has one of the coolest accessories, which is the little chain propeller that Kong used in Kong Skull Island. And I'm unaware, though. I should have checked, because I just saw the figure today at Target. It was the last one left. I forget if it comes with the helicopter still, because I wonder if they took that accessory out. But either way, it's a great figure. I already have it. I don't need a duplicate. So it's out there. Go find it. I recommend it. But these are brand new. I wanted these, and they all get a thumbs up. Fantastic figures, and highly recommend them. Very happy to see Playmates put out some new stuff, and very happy that the stores in my area got them pretty soon, because sometimes it's a toss-up. Drowned Viper and One Eye took ages to hit my area, and I know toy hunting is supposed to be fun, but sometimes especially with gas prices, it's just kind of like, okay, how much do I really want to go around hunting for $10 toys? I wish they'd just be at the stores that are nearest to me. I don't want to drive around everywhere, and sometimes that means I'm just waiting and waiting for months. But sometimes like today, you just get lucky, and they're there pretty soon after everyone else gets them. So very blessed. So, and I hope you'll become blessed too if you're looking for these. I hope you find them soon. Anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all take care, and I'll see you all next time.